iPhone tips for seniors. Organizing iPhone contacts like a pro. So welcome guys to our brand new video. So in this video, I'm going to share you some iPhone tips, especially in organizing the iPhone contacts on your iPhone. So how do you manage them, which includes like sorting, managing, and all sort of things that you can do within your iPhone for managing and organizing your contacts. So we're going to look into it, each and every functions in detail on this contacts app here. So if you are keen to know, just keep watching and I will go through with all of these features in a while here. Okay, so let's get started. So on your iPhone here, so you have these contacts app here. So you have a contacts app. So for example, you can see on your iPhone, you have a contacts app here. So that's the contact app, as well as you have a phone app, which is as you can see these are dial the phone icon there. So that's your phone app. So what you can do is you can manage contacts in your iPhone either by using the contacts app or through the phone app here. So either one of these you can use. They basically do the same purpose. I will go through the difference between these two apps shortly. Okay, so what they do, actually the difference between these two apps is that their main aim is to like manage contacts, but the difference is that, for example, if you open up the contacts app, let me open up the contacts app. Okay, so here you will have all your your contact list, and if you click on all contacts, you'll see all your contact details and everything. Okay, that's fine. But if you open up your phone app here, so which is this one here, this phone app, so if you just tap on it and open it up, you will see there is quite a more functions here. So as you can see here, you will have the contacts. So if you tap on the contacts, then you will see the same screen that you just saw from the contacts app, right? So that's the same thing. Okay, but the only difference between these two apps that you will get some additional features if you manage your contacts through the phone app, which I'm currently in. Okay, the additional features are you have the favorites option here, you have the recent options, you have your keypad, your voicemail. We'll go through each one of these options shortly. So these are the additional features you will get in addition to your in addition or from your phone app. So your contacts app doesn't have these features, but you have it on your phone app. So I would personally prefer to manage my contacts or organize my contacts using these phone app because of these additional features that I can control of. Okay, so that's basically the difference between these two apps. So now let's get into this video in more in detail. So let's start off with this app here. So the phone app, so I'm going to prefer the phone app. Okay, so tap on open up the phone app. When you tap and open up the phone app, the first thing that you will see is this one here. This is the list. This is the list, which means these are the contacts and the accounts that are available on your phone. Okay, so whatever account that you have allowed on your phone, you will see here. So for example, I have allowed contacts from my Gmail to be available here. Okay, so that comes under this Gmail option here, and also I have like contacts available like saved directly on my phone here, which is under my iPhone. Okay, and this one are the all contacts, which means everything combined. Okay, so you can add more accounts. So if you want to like add more accounts to this, like if you want to add more accounts, if you have like maybe you have a Yahoo mail as well and you have contacts from your Yahoo mail as well, if you want to add it, so what you're going to do, you're going to go to your settings. So open up settings on your iPhone. So go to settings. Okay, and then from settings, what you're going to do, scroll all the way down and then go to apps. Okay, select apps, and from apps you go to select the contacts app. Okay, so click on the contacts app. So search for the contacts app and then click on the contacts app. So once you're on the contacts app here, okay, so here you will see contact accounts, right? So tap on the contact accounts here. So this is where you can add the account. So if you want to add a new account, click on add account. Okay, and select what type of account you want to add it, Google, Yahoo, or any other. You can just tap on it and add it. Once you add it, so for example, I've got a Google account here. So here, what you need to do, you need to enable this your phone to access the contacts from these Google or Yahoo or whatever account that you have just authorized. To do that, you go to turn this button on. So there is a contacts option. Okay, so you go to turn this button on, so that will sync or let your phone access the contacts from your Gmail to be available or pop up on your phone app here. So that's how you add accounts here. So once you have added the accounts here, so these list will list out all the accounts that you have. Okay, so now for example, I'm going to select a contact. So for example here, if I select the list a contact, so example all contacts here, if I select all contacts here, this will show all the contacts that's available on my phone, like from the various, from my phone, from my Gmail, everything combined together. Okay, so this is what it is. So here I will see there's an option. As you can see, there is a duplicates found here. So which means sometimes, when you when you allow your phone to access accounts, contacts from various accounts, for example like Gmail, iPhone, Yahoo Mail, sometimes you will have the same account, the person details saved in multiple accounts, right? So that will cause duplicates. So what you can do in that case, if you want to get rid of them, you can click on like view duplicates, and then you can see what are the two duplicates you have. What you can do, you can either merge them, you can click on to merge them, or if you don't mind, then you can simply ignore it. Okay, you can do that. If you want to manually like edit them, so you can tap on it, and then here you can see what are the details that's a duplicate. So which detail is being duplicate, you can see more in details about it, and then you can either merge it, or if you don't mind, then you can just leave it as it is. You can click on ignore and then leave it as it is. Add a contact. So if you want to add a contact, you can click on the plus icon here. So to add it, so you can click on it, and you can add a photo, you can add the name, phone number. If you want to add a specific ringtone for that particular person or contact only, you can add this specific ringtone, any email address, birthdays, like various things you can add. Or if you want to add some notes as well, you can also add it here. So you can simply do all those things, add whatever you want to add for this specific contact and everything, and hit on the done option here. Okay, and that will save this contact on your list. So that's how you add the contact. And if you want to search for a contact, you can simply, if you want to search for a particular contact, a particular name, you can tap on the search bar here and then search for it. Okay, you can search that. Also, you can also search or sort by, you have on your right side here, you see these alphabets there, right? So you can simply tap on the alphabets to see the names or the contacts from that alphabets only. So particularly if I'm using L, I'll see all the names that's starting with L here, all the contacts with the L. So you can like simply check and sort on that. So, and also if you want to sort, so if you want to change how this is being sorted or viewed, you can do that through the settings. So for example, if you go to the settings app, okay, go to settings on your iPhone. So once you're on the settings on your iPhone, what you're going to do is scroll all the way down, and then select apps, and from apps select contacts. So click on contacts, or wherever the contact is. So there you go, click on it. Okay, click on it, and then here you'll see there's an option called sort by and display by. So sort by is how you want to set, whether you want to sort all by all the first names you want to display it at last, or you want all the last names to be displayed at first. You can select that. I would prefer to sort by first name. Okay, so I want to put all the first name as last, so I will do that. Okay, that's fine. That's how you sort it. And then if you want to display, if you want to change the display order, tap on display, and then here, how do you want to display? You want to display by the first names first or the last names? I want to display by the first name, so I want to select first name. So this is way you can change how do you want to view it and sort it. Okay, and now let's get back to the phones app here. So once that's done, so next what we're going to look into is selecting a contact. So when you have a contact here, right? So when you select a contact, so for example, I have a contact here, so I'm going to select this contact here. So I want to tap on this contact here. So when you tap on a contact here, you will see all the different details for that contact. So that's the name, okay, their numbers and how you can contact them. So there's their phone numbers. If any notes, you can send them. You can click on send message to send a message, or if you want to share a contact, you can tap on the share contact. okay, or if you want to add it to your favorites, okay, this we'll go through the favorites shortly, okay. And if you want to add them to your emergency contact, you can do that, or if you want to block them, you can click on the block option here to block them, okay. And apart from that, if you also have the variable contact options here, so these options here, so you can either message them, call them, or you can FaceTime video call them, you can send payments if it's available, and you can send them emails, okay. Sometimes if it's grayed out, for example, the email option here is grayed out, it's because I've not provided any email address here, so there is no email address here, so that's why the email option is grayed out. So if I have provided an email address, then I can also contact them through email, okay. And if you want to edit any of these details here, all you have to do is click on the edit option here, okay, tap on the edit option, and here you'll be able to edit or add any of these details here. Or if you want to remove a detail, you can simply click on this red minus icon here to delete it. So if you tap on it, you'll see delete, and then you can just tap on it to delete it, okay. So that's basically what it is with contacts. So that's what these are the things that you can do in order to manage your contacts on this contact through the contacts app or the phone app here, okay. And next, move on to the next part of this video, which is the list. So I was talking about list, right? So if you go back to contacts here, right, if you go back, tap on the list here, so this will from here you can actually create list. If you click on this add list, which means that you can actually create a specific list to add in all your contacts onto that list. So if you click on add list, you can select whether you want to add it on a Gmail account or your iPhone. I will just choose my iPhone account, so I'll just choose iPhone. So here what I can do, I can just give, for example, that's a list for my group trip, okay, contacts for my group trip. I'll just click on done. I'll add it. So I've added that list, and I'm going to add contacts to that list. Click on that list, and then here you will see there's no contacts at the moment, so you can click on add contacts to add more people. So I'm going to add few people to my list here, okay, and then click on done, and these people and these contacts will be added to my list. So it will be easier for me to access. For example, I want to contact all the people in my group trip, so I will just tap on this group trip. I can see all the people here. It's easier for me to communicate, so I can like add more people here using the plus icon, message them, and all those things. And if I want to like delete it, I can simply swipe to my left. So swipe to my left, then I will get this edit option. The pen option is the edit option. I can edit it if I want to. If I click on the edit, I can edit the group name, or if I want to delete it, just tap on it and then click on delete, and that will delete the list. So this is the main, like the main purpose of this list is just to make your life easier for you to manage or sort out your contacts easily. So you can create a list for your family and include all your family members in one list. In that way, it will be easier for you to contact them or like manage them. So that's the whole point of this list, okay. And the next part of this video that we're going to look into is these options here, which is like the favorites, okay. If you tap on the favorites here, you can add a specific contacts or group of contacts that you frequently contact, or like your favorite contacts, where you frequently call them. It could be like your parents or your wife or your partner, something like that. So who, like a specific person or any contacts who you always contact them. So you can simply click on the plus icon here on your top right, and then add a person to your contact. So you can just add them. So when you add the person, what you be doing is, you don't specifically like add just the contact, like you'll be adding contact. It's more than that in detail. So for example, when you add a person, you need to choose the person first. Who do you want to add? So select it, and then how do you want to contact them, whether through call, message, video. If it is a call, then I'll select call. Then on call, and which on how do you want to call them, like whether through WhatsApp, phone, I'll just select phone, okay. And if you have more than one phone number for the specific person, you need to choose which phone number that you will be using to call. So you have to be like more specific. So as you can see now here, I just added it, but it will be more specific. You can tap on the person to open up to view their details, but you will be adding like a more specific. It's more than just adding the contact by itself. You will be adding like more specific contact details of that person, so that you can easily access it when you get to your favorites. That's the whole purpose of this favorite option here. So if you go to your favorite, and then you can just view and add a person, you can add a person to contact them like more specifically. If you want to delete someone, just swipe it to your left and tap on delete, and they will be deleted, okay. And next we're going to look into the reason one is where you see all your recent call history and logs, so which is pretty straightforward. So you can tap on the recent option and then check those. And then we already went through the contacts in detail already. And next is the keypad. Obviously, as you can see, this is where you dial or you tap in the phone numbers when you want to make any calls or anything. Okay, it's fine. And here is this is the voicemail option here, where you can see all your voicemails here, and you can like manage all your voicemails here. So basically that's pretty much here. So I would prefer using this phone app to easily like manage and organize my iPhone contacts like a pro. So I would basically love to use this app to manage all my contacts, and it's really helpful and handy for you to manage your contacts by using this phone app. And you can also use the contacts app, which also does the same job, but this has more added features here, as we mentioned earlier. So hope this video was helpful to you all. If you found it useful, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. I will see you in a new video.